Believe it or not, it has been over 8 months since we got the reveal trailer of GTA 6. Everybody is obviously talking about it. It's like the most anticipated game of all time. Obviously because it has been 11 years now since we have gotten the last GTA game. Yeah, it was all the way back in 2013, if you could believe that. A lot has changed since then, of course. I think in the world of gaming, the main thing that has changed is the subscription-based services that we get nowadays. Obviously, you know of Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. I would say those are the main two. You also have Nintendo Switch Online. You even have Google and Amazon participating as well. Yeah, back in 2013, game subscription services were not a thing at all. So obviously at the time of GTA 5's release, we didn't get it on a subscription-based service. You know, we didn't get it on Xbox Game Pass, for example. In fact, it wasn't until April 2020 that GTA 5 first landed on the Xbox Game Pass. Now, obviously, a lot of people have been kind of speculating, or at the very least just wondering, yeah, is GTA 6 going to drop day one on a subscription-based service, or multiple of the subscription-based services that we have today? You know, is it going to go on Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, or others? Well, we actually just got the answer to that by the Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick. So Strauss Zelnick sat down recently with GamesIndustry.biz. He did an interview with them, and in this interview they brought up the recent decision by the Xbox Game Pass to bring Call of Duty to the Game Pass. You know, it seems like they are going to release Call of Duty installments day one on Game Pass, and Microsoft is obviously using this as a very big incentive to get their subscription service. So Strauss was basically asked, hey, do you plan on ever releasing GTA 6 or any, you know, AAA title games under Take-Two's umbrella on a subscription-based service on day one? And his answer was no. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because as a direct response to that, he actually said, quote, "Our decisions are rational." Basically, he's saying we would be completely irrational to do something like that. Now, I think this absolutely falls under the scope that we have seen from Take-Two, and I believe directly from Strauss Zelnick in very recent previous interviews, as well as shareholder meetings where some of the notes have kind of been leaked or brought to light. Basically, it would seem, at least to me and I think to a lot of others, that with big games like GTA 6 and even back in 2013 GTA 5, they kind of have a thing about like not releasing GTA games day one, even on PC, only to release it on PC like a year or two later. Where I'm getting at is the reason for this, as at least speculated by many, is that they want to basically double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip with their hardcore fans. You know, a lot of fans of GTA and Red Dead, etc. They'll buy these games day one on console even if they are a hardcore PC gamer, only to buy it a year or two later when it is available on PC. Take-Two seems to benefit very much from this strategy, and I think they're probably looking at subscription-based services in the same way. No matter how high of a payout Microsoft or Sony could give them to release something as big as GTA 6 day one on their subscription service, it just would not be worth it. You would get so many people who would not purchase the game because they could just knock it out day one on your, you know, your Game Pass or your PlayStation Plus. And Strauss Zelnick even acknowledged that with a game as large as GTA 6, it's not comparable to smaller scale games. This game is just requiring a ton of time, energy, and resources to make. And yeah, he just doesn't think that it's worth putting it on one of these platforms despite whatever kind of money they could get for it. Now, as game subscription services get more and more popular as the years go on, it would be interesting if, you know, they would change their strategy by the time we get like a Red Dead 3 or a GTA 7, which I believe is estimated to be like 50 years from now at this point. So yeah, GTA 6, you know, it was actually just very recently reported as well that it is still on track for a fall 2025 release. Still like the most anticipated game of all time by many, but we are not going to see it day one on any subscription-based platforms. If you want to play it day one, you're gonna have to buy it.